If we all believe that education is the greatest weapon against poverty, then we have to invest in it. And that poverty should not prevent anybody, any child, including the daughter or son of a wood seller or poly seller or yam seller from attaining their higher standard of education to eliminate poverty.
Caracal reports.
Is education a right or privilege? Nigerian parents groan as Tinubu's government increases university school fees. Barely 6 months into the administration of President Bola Tinubu, several universities in Nigeria have announced a significant hike in their tuition fees, leaving students and parents in limbo. This is happening at a period of the country's national economic downturn, and at a time Nigerians are yet to find their balance in getting accustomed to the fuel subsidy removal and attendant inflation in markets. All these tragedies under Tinubu are happening at once, shattering the hopes of many parents of providing their wards with quality tertiary education.
Since the government have increased the fees of the school fees in the university, it has been tough. It's very, very unbearable. You cannot even bear it because the school fees is too much. It's too much. You cannot pay it. I have to ask my children to come home because it's affecting me financially and it's affecting my husband's job too. And things are not easy at all.
It's sad, but multiple academic institutions have taken this step. The fee increments have affected not only the federal universities, but also federal secondary schools and federal unity colleges. For instance, the Federal Ministry of Education issued a directive to increase the school fees for new students enrolling in federal unity colleges from 45,000 naira to 100,000 naira. And that's not even the scariest part. The directive was contained in a circular dated 25th of May 2023, and it was addressed to all principals of federal unity colleges. These institutions used to be the last resort of an average Nigerian parent. Among the universities that have announced fee increments are the University of Uyo in Akwa Ibom State, Federal University of Lafia in Nasarawa State, Michael Okpara University of Agriculture Umudeke in Abia State, Federal University Duse in Jigawa State, and the University of Maiduguri, Unimed in Borno State. Unilag is among several public universities across Nigeria that saw fees hike from 100% even up to 300% in recent months. While the charges vary across courses, students at Unilag have alleged that the new rates would amount even to a hike of over 600%. While previous tuition fees have ranged from around 26,000 naira to 76,000 naira, the new hike saw the highest fees go up to 240,250 naira. For medical students, the fee were raised from 19,000 naira to 190,250 naira. 6th of September 2023, a dozen of students attempted to hold a protest outside the university campus, but they experienced a halt due to the heavy deployment of police. The protesters were forcibly dispersed using tear gas. The action was organized by the Student Solidarity Group Against Fee Hike and supported by the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS. But of course, this is Nigeria, where you are beaten and prevented from crying. The Federal University Duse in particular announced a significant 200% increase in its tuition fee. The current academic fee hike do not go without parents' expression of their grievances, citing financial burden, insufficient financial support, economic hardship, and lack of transparency as their main concerns. Many parents are struggling with the added burden of school fees increments, especially at a time when disposable incomes for families are dwindling due to galloping inflation triggered by the removal of petrol subsidy.
It has affected me a lot because, like, when the first one gained admission, it was not that difficult because he gained admission to University of EU. It's a federal university, so it's a bit affordable. Things were okay. It was easy to cope with just one. But when the other two gained admission, it wasn't that easy. One gained admission this year. That's the last one gained admission to school this year, and his own fee was nearly ×2 of the first one. So it was not easy.
Caracal reports.
Tuition fee increases exacerbates the economic hardship already faced by Nigerians, making it even more challenging for parents to afford education for their children. The implications of the fee hikes for parents and students who cannot afford the fees are concerning. There may be an increase in dropout rates as some parents are unable to meet the financial demands, limiting access to education. This, in turn, may contribute to a surge in the number of out-of-school children. Possible social vices and law of unintended consequences such as increasing internet fraud, potential social crimes. It is essential for the government, educational institutions and stakeholders to work together to find sustainable solutions that prioritize affordability and ensure access to quality education for all Nigerians. I am Rita Onapome reporting for Caracal Reports TV.